One of the questions that inevitably comes up from backyard poultry producers is whether or not they need to wash their eggs. Well, the best way to avoid having to wash your eggs is preventative maintenance. Make sure you're going to have a clean egg. Collect those things soon after they're laid. Most eggs are laid in the morning, and usually almost all of them are laid by 10 a.m. So if you can collect right away then, you're going to avoid the amount of time that the egg is out there in the nest box with a chance of getting soiled or frozen or anything like that. So collect eggs frequently. Make sure you've got an adequate amount of clean bedding in all of the nest boxes, and that way you're going to have an egg that in all likelihood you're not going to have to worry about washing or sanitizing. Now, if you are a licensed egg handler, chances are you're going to be required to wash and sanitize eggs. But for most of your backyard poultry producers, it's not a requirement, but still you're going to end up with a few eggs that get dirty, they get soiled. So if you are going to wash eggs, make sure that you do it in water that's warm, at least 90 degrees up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason being, when the interior contents of the egg get cold, they'll shrink and they'll actually create a vacuum that has the potential to suck bacteria into those micropores on the eggs. If you keep that temperature, if you wash them quickly, don't leave them sitting in hot water for an extended period of time. Use a non-foaming, non-scented detergent, because eggs can actually pick up flavors and aromas and things like that. Sanitizing can be done easily with a tablespoon of bleach in a gallon of hot water. Quick dip, quick rinse, air dry, and you're going to have a clean, sanitized egg, even if you have to wash it at home. One thing that a chicken does naturally is it lays down a layer of protein-like mucus on the exterior of the egg. People refer to that as the bloom or the cuticle, and that's a natural protective cover. So if you're able to keep your eggs clean, not have to scrub them down, there's a good chance that it's going to stay as safe and as edible as possible naturally. Store it with the fat end up in the fridge between 35 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to get maximum shelf life out of those backyard produced eggs. Big benefit of backyard poultry is eggs. You get fresh, local, maximum quality eggs from a breed of chicken that you chose yourself. You know what kind of living conditions they're in, how happy they are, how much scratching and pecking and flying around they can do. You know what kind of ration they're fed. If you want something to have an all-vegetarian ration,